All right, breaking overnight, several people forced out of their home in Carlsbad after a massive fire at this Carlsbad apartment complex.
Yeah, look at the doggy there. 10 News reporter Jared Aarons is live in Carlsbad now. So, Jared, it was not easy for firefighters to get to those apartments, right?
Not easy at all. Jason, Virginia, good morning. The fire department actually had to knock down this fence next to the apartment complex just so they could get close enough to fight the fire. And look up at that unit on the second story. You see all of the damage on the outside. Also, the sliding glass patio door and a window had to be ripped down, and inside that apartment, everything is destroyed. The fire broke out just before 2 a.m. this morning. 4 people live in that apartment. They all got out safely, but the fire chief tells me their apartment is now uninhabitable. The people who live in the other 7 units at this apartment complex near Laguna and Jefferson also had to evacuate. Thankfully, the fire didn't damage any of the other units. One unit below the apartment that got burned has some water damage. Also, there is no power to this apartment complex right now. The people that live here are waiting until the power is back on before they can get back in. It only took the fire department about 15 minutes to put this fire out once they got to it. We spoke to one neighbor who tells us this whole thing felt like a dream.
I heard before I saw in the back of the apartment, windows were getting blown out, smoke, flames. The time we got out here, it was coming out the front, just through the door. And I mean, it was spreading like that.
We also learned this morning that one member of the Carlsbad Fire Department was injured while fighting that fire. He was taken to the hospital, but the chief tells me his injuries are minor. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Live in Carlsbad, Jared Aarons, 10 News.
Thanks, Jared.